And we go behind the scenes with one of F1's rookies this season.
Now, the team that finished bottom last season, Marussia, or Virgin as they were known in 2011, have a new driver, Frenchman Charles Pic, and he's got a challenging season ahead of him as he swaps a successful time in GP2 for an F1 team that has never scored a point.
Meet Charles Pic, 22 last Wednesday, and one of only 24 F1 drivers in the world. This was only his second day in the kind of car he'd dreamt of racing since he started karting aged 8 in southern France.
It's a great team. I start to know them since January because I moved to England and spent the January months with them to know the team and start to work with my engineer.
Marussia have tried to imitate race week scenarios for Pic. That's meant he's had to shuttle between garage and technical areas.
Make it just one time, it's normal.
I'll check with Gemma. Normally it does more than once.
Yeah.
And undertaken Grand Prix length runs using the full range of tyre compounds. The only snag is he's driving last year's car.
We've got the 11 car which is reliable, and we can go out there and do all the stuff that, if I'm honest with you, if we had a 12 car here and we'll have a few teething problems, it'd be really difficult for Charles to go out and get all that work done.
This is a no-frills team, and their neat facilities are amongst the more modest on the paddock. Their budgets needed elsewhere. Having finished bottom of the Constructors' Championship last season, a technical tie-up with McLaren could make an impact in 2012. But how will racing down the pecking order affect their new driver? Like most new F1 recruits, Pic is used to running at the front of one of the feeder series. In fact, for the last 2 years, he won his race here in Barcelona. This season, however, he's going to have to change his ambitions.
This year my target will not be to win races, but to first learn and to learn fast. And I got the chance to get Timo in teammate, who is a very good, very experienced driver. So I will be able to learn with him. If
Marussia do get a pick-up from Pic, it would help them avoid being the team others wipe the floor with. Craig Slater, Sky Sports, Barcelona.
And we'll have the latest in Formula 1 testing in Spain, where it was a good day for the 7-time world champion, Michael Schumacher. The Williams of Pastor Maldonado was quickest on day 3 of the Formula 1 testing in Barcelona. The Venezuelan completed 106 laps, posting a best time of 1 minute 22.391. Williams will be hoping it's a good omen. They had the worst season in their history last year, scoring just 5 points. Michael Schumacher impressed, though, in his first test in Mercedes' 2012 car. The 7-time world champion was 9/10 of a second slower than Maldonado. And Sauber continued their good week after Sergio Perez posted the second quickest lap yesterday. Kobayashi was third, albeit 1.2 seconds behind the Williams. Red Bull and Ferrari also continuing race simulations, but both suffered breakdowns on the track at the end of the day. Mark Webber did complete 97 laps, but he had problems with a lack of grip around the circuit to Catalunya.
Perez, the car didn't feel too bad. Here, we have less grip, there's no question about it. The last sector is, I think, pretty painful for everyone, so that's the way it is here at the moment with these regulations, and we've got to work to make improvements.
Not such a good day, though, for Force India either. After Nico Hülkenberg set the quickest time yesterday, Paul Di Resta endured a frustrating day on the track.
We had a difficult morning. We had a bit of a KERS issue, then a bodywork issue, so we lost the whole morning. We decided the programme was best to get through the longer runs in the afternoon. We achieved everything we wanted to do and actually done 84 laps. Based around 3 hours work, so fairly intense, and I think there'll be a lot of analysing tonight just to see where that will lead us into tomorrow.
Yeah, so quite a bit of development you sense for the car yet as we approach Melbourne.
Yeah, there always is. It's nice to have a car that you can experiment a bit on setups, something you couldn't do at the Grand Prix, and that's what we're trying to do at the moment, just to give us a direction ahead of the last test to progress that setup and maximise it.
Now, Jenson Button has taken over testing for the McLaren team for the last 2 days and is pleased with how the car is running.
It's been good. Done a lot of reliability work over the last few days. I think on average over the 3 days we've done 117 laps a day, so it's very positive. Most of the work has been longer runs, getting used to the car, feeling of the car over a long run, doing setup work for the longer runs, some shorter runs as well. But really understanding these tyres this year and trying to work the car around them, if you like, because obviously the tyres are the 4 things that touch the road, so you've got to make the car work on the certain tyres that you have.